This is my review of the Flying V by SPYY. Here's the Flying V. First thing you'll notice about the Flying V is it's very slim. It's a lot slimmer than the Freehand Zero here. It's a lot slimmer than the Freehand Zero. You'd think it'd kind of not make it, I don't know, a lot of people don't like slim yo-yos. This is a really nice yo-yo. I like it. Probably one of my favorite SPYYs so far. This was designed from the shape of the No Jive 3-in-1 by Tom Kuhn. Ed Haponic, who's the signature yo-yo, he designed this. He's known for all of his old school tricks. He does a lot of fixed axle play. And so he wanted a metal ball bearing yo-yo that was designed after one of his favorite wooden fixed axle yo-yos, which is the No Jive. So that's what this. I don't have a No Jive. Well, I do, but it's broken, so I can't compare it to that. But I know it's a lot. It's very similar in shape, but obviously you can do new school tricks with it. So as I said, it's a slim yo-yo. It has raw rims. They've machined the rims raw and bead blasted the body green. Bead blasted and anodized it green. It has these cool engravings, like wings on either side of the spike. It says Flying V, SPYY, Slimline. The spikes are nice. I'm not really used to spikes. The only other spike yo-yo I have is the TT, and it has really sharp spikes. These spikes are very soft. I don't know if you could describe it as that, but they're very soft, so they don't hurt you. They don't hurt when you grab them while the yo-yo is spinning, so it's nice. Let me open it up. I got this on Friday, and I've been playing it non-stop ever since. I've tried out pretty much every response you can put into it. Like every setup. Before this review I did that. I tried it stock, which is one silicone pad which it comes with. I tried it with, because the recesses are very deep, one silicone pad is very recessed when you can put two in on one side and it will be flush. And I've also tried silicone. Now, I thought that the stock response was a bit too unresponsive. My binds were a bit slippy. I like snappier binds because some of the binds I do requires them being aggressive. But with two pads stacked up together, I found that it was too responsive. It was a bit too much friction going on and losing spin time quicker. And so I siliconed it, and that's how I have it right now, as you can see. And I'm enjoying it a lot. This is probably my favorite setup I've had so far with it. I highly recommend this setup of siliconing it. I used red gasket. You can use flowable silicone. It just looks cooler. That's why I did it. It has a large. Let me bring up my notes. Okay, so. Spin time, you wouldn't think this would spin long because it's a slim yo-yo, but actually it spins incredibly long. It's really good spin times. Comes stock unresponsive, which is nice. It grinds incredibly well. It's a bead blasted body, so it'll finger grind really well because it fits really nicely on the finger. It's very stable, surprisingly, for a slim yo-yo. It never tilts. It never goes out of plane. I don't know. It's a very stable yo-yo. It can handle a lot of string layers because it has a very large gap. It's a 4mm gap, which is impressive for a slimline yo-yo. Weight distribution. There's a lot of weight on the rims, which is nice. Yeah, it has a lot of weight there, so it spins for a while. That's what helps it. Bearing size, let me open it up again. It's a large bearing. You might be able to see that. One of the things I really like about this yo-yo is it comes with... One second, let me open this up. Where is it? Too many bearings. It comes with this bearing. Now, it comes with two bearings. The stock one, which is what I have in here, which I really like, right here. And it comes with this one. Now, let me compare the two so you can see the difference. This one is about half the size of this one. They're both large bearings. This is basically the half spec bearing that Yo-Yo Factory is made. I've thick lubed this a lot. It comes de-shielded. I don't know why. But it's a really nice option for you to put it in there and have a responsive yo-yo. It's like once you thick lube it and with the silicone in there, it's really responsive, so it's almost like a fixed axle yo-yo. So you can do some really cool old school tricks with it. It takes a bit of, surprisingly, it takes a lot of practice to get some of those tricks down, like regens and stalls and stuff. But once you get it down, as there aren't a lot of tutorials, it's kind of harder, but once you do that, it's an extremely fun yo-yo to play with. I had a lot of fun coming up with new tricks using the half spec bearing because it's extremely responsive.